I awoke and played with the house cats and went outside to spend another day at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Today I was with Alicia, who has been the small cat keeper here for over 2 years. After we made our morning rounds and checked on all the cats, it was off to food prep to prepare the food for the day. While in the kitchen, I asked Alicia, who was holding a very large knife, why she preferred the smaller cat.
They're more playful, I guess I would say, and like seems to me they have more personalities, different personalities than the big cats. Everybody's always so interested in the big cats and seems like they get forgotten really easily. So I don't know. They're just more fun to me.
As she cleaned up and she got ready to show some supporters around, I went to work taking a section of an enclosure off so it could be rebuilt. Since the front section seemed to weigh over 1 million pounds, it's a good thing that I am so very strong. We then met up as Alicia was feeding the hissy little servals. Servals are small felines you would normally find out on the savannas of Africa.
Don't move.
Their jumping ability, along with those large ears that hear animals scurrying underground, make them a very efficient hunter. But here in the U.S., instead of living out on the African plains, they end up in people's houses, as a serval is a cool pet to have, so they think. Wildcat Sanctuary is home to over 15 servals, proof that they just aren't a good choice for a house pet. That, along with the other reasons that owning exotics just isn't a good idea, including the strain they sometimes put on wild populations.
The people with the best intentions are sometimes the worst problem, because what happens when they can't take care of their animals anymore? They kind of fall through the cracks and end up at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Now luckily we're here to provide for them.
And believe it or not, this cat is called a caravel. Some breeder actually crossed a caracal and a serval, and they got this.
So I just learned that servals are Alicia's favorite cat, and they're one of my least favorite cat. So we have so much in common.
There are 41 known species of feline in the world, and the vast majority are considered lesser or smaller cats. And the largest of these smaller cats are the cougars. It's always great when people like Alicia can find a job that they can enjoy and be passionate about. Across from the cougars was Sabrina. She's a new arrival for Wildcat Sanctuary. She came from Texas, where after her owner died, the animals he owned were left to rot in the scorching summer heat in their 10-foot by 10-foot concrete pens. As I sat quietly across the way, she slowly came out. Sabrina is part Sumatran Tiger. I had worked with Sumatran Tigers some years ago, and even though they are smaller than the other 4 subspecies of tigers, they make up for it with attitude. In the wild, there are only about 400 of them left, and they suffer from their forests being cut down to make room for palm oil plantations, as well as they are killed for the illegal trade in parts. I'm sure she will warm up to her caretakers here, as this tiger has the great people of Wildcat Sanctuary looking after her. And even though her first 12 years of life weren't so great, now she will live out her life in a way that she deserves. We cleaned up after a long day and checked on all the cats once more. We weren't through, because then we spent some of the evening hours filming what would hopefully be a kids video for the Wildcat Sanctuary. In it, I needed a simple shot of a very shy Alicia playing with a cat toy. Needless to say, for me, this was the most fun I had shooting video in a long time.
Ready?
No!
Okay, ready?
We're not gonna use this. I'm not doing it. I'm just...
That's for... You had that crazy ass cat look with your eyes open too.
Just like your cats at home, we like to keep our cats here at the Wildcat Sanctuary enriched too, with toys.
Just like your cats at home like to play. You gotta say like to play.
I'm done. I'm not doing it.
Just like your cats at home like to play.
Just like your cats at home like to play, we give our cats here at the Wildcat Sanctuary toys too. You're doing it!
Thanks for watching this edition of Safari Wildcat. Now for some more information and some cool links, check out the description in this video. And you can also log on to wildcatsanctuary.org. And as always, thanks for watching.